You wake up and feel unmotivated. The challenges ahead seem insurmountable. But you have a choice. Stay in your comfort zone or push through the pain to overcome any obstacle. Pushing past pain. David Goggins' most resilient quotes and more. Welcome again, my friends, to my channel, the Quip Quiver. This video is the most beautiful thing you hear in your day. Watch till the end. Overcome any obstacle. Wisdom from David Goggins. David Goggins, the toughest man alive, says when you think you're done, you're only at 40% of your body's capability. His story is a testament to the power of mental toughness and the ability to endure suffering to achieve greatness. Goggins went from an overweight man to an ultramarathon runner who once held the world record for most pull-ups in 24 hours. He is a retired Navy SEAL who has overcome physical and mental hardships that would defeat most people. But through his relentless determination and discipline, he has proven time and again that limitations only exist in our minds. His inspiring words will ignite a fire within you and give you the motivation to defeat any excuses holding you back. You have so much untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. It's time to get off the couch and show the world what you're made of. The only person standing in your way is you. The toughest challenge is your mind. Best David Goggins quotes on mental toughness. David Goggins is the master of mental toughness and pushing through pain. His inspiring words will fire you up to overcome any obstacle in your way. Your mind is the only thing holding you back. Stay hard. Our minds are powerful, but they can also be our biggest barriers. Goggins teaches us to persist in the face of self-doubt and discomfort. Push past the mental limits you place on yourself. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Feeling tired is inevitable, but giving up is a choice. Choose to push on until the job is finished. Tap into your inner determination and endurance. The rewards of accomplishment far outweigh the temporary relief of quitting. The only person who can call you out on your BS is you. It's easy to make excuses, but you owe it to yourself to stay accountable. Look in the mirror and be honest about whether you're really giving 100%. You know the truth, now do the work. David Goggins turns motivation into action. When times get tough, remember his hard-won wisdom. You have the power to overcome self-imposed obstacles and achieve more than others think is possible. Push through pain. David Goggins quotes on endurance and perseverance. David Goggins is the master of pushing through pain and never giving up. His inspiring quotes will motivate you to endure and overcome any obstacle. When you think you're done, you're only at 40% of your body's potential. Our limits are mostly in our minds. We can achieve so much more if we ignore the voice telling us to quit. The only way I'm going to fail is if I quit. As long as you refuse to give up, success is inevitable. Stay focused on your goals and take things day by day. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Preparation and continuous self-improvement are key. Make progress each day, however small, and you'll be ready to overcome any challenge. Stop thinking about it and just get it done. Thinking too much about the difficulty of a task makes it seem impossible. Just dive in and get started. You can figure the rest out along the way. David Goggins lives by the motto, stay hard. His story shows us that through perseverance, mental toughness, and a refusal to quit, ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things. There are no limits. David Goggins quotes on achieving the impossible. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there, you must go beyond them. This is one of David Goggins' most inspiring quotes. He firmly believes that we limit ourselves with self-doubt and excuses. But in reality, our potential is boundless if we refuse to accept limits. Callous your mind. Goggins says callous your mind. Callous your body. Callous your soul. Become unstoppable. He means we must condition ourselves through difficult challenges and discomfort to build mental toughness. Like calluses on your hands, a calloused mind becomes hardened and resilient. When times get tough, you have the grit to push through. Stay hard. One of Goggins' mantras is stay hard. He shouts this to himself during long runs or workouts to stay focused and motivated. It's a reminder to not soften up or take the easy way out. To achieve greatness, you must be willing to endure difficulty and pain. Success leaves clues. Goggins believes success leaves clues. Study those who have achieved greatness before you. Analyze how they overcame adversity and reached their goals. Then emulate their mindsets and habits. Their formulas for success can become your blueprint to achieve your own impossible. But don't just admire them, get to work and make it happen. The limits we think we have been self-imposed. But David Goggins is living proof that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things if they callous their minds, stay hard in the face of challenges, and follow the clues left by others who succeeded against all odds. What's stopping you from overcoming your obstacles and achieving the impossible? The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Stay hard, most motivational David Goggins quotes. David Goggins is the epitome of motivation and perseverance. His quotes will inspire you to push through any obstacle or limitation you think you have. When you think you're done, you're only at 40% of your body's capability. This is one of Goggins' most famous quotes, and for good reason. Our minds often give up long before our bodies do. You have so much more in you than you realize. Tap into that extra 60% and you'll blow past what you ever thought was possible. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were before and make progress each and every day. Even small progress will motivate you to keep improving. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Preparation is key. Stay in shape, practice your craft, and continuously learn. When an opportunity arises, you'll be poised to take advantage of it. The hard work you put in when no one is watching will pay off in those moments. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Seek out challenges and difficulties, as overcoming them is where you'll find your true potential. Discomfort means you're progressing. Embrace it. Goggins lives by the mantra stay hard. Take his advice and push through when you want to quit. You will surprise yourself with what you can accomplish by tapping into that extra 60% and staying hard. Overcome any obstacle in your path, one day at a time, and never stop improving. You've got this. Stay hard. Answers to common questions about David Goggins. What inspired David to push his limits? David Goggins is motivated by overcoming immense challenges and adversity. As a kid, he struggled with learning disabilities and a troubled home life. He was able to overcome these hardships through discipline and hard work, which instilled in him an unbreakable will and determination to push beyond perceived limits. How did David become an ultramarathoner? David started running to lose weight, but he soon became obsessed with pushing himself further and further. He went on to complete over 60 ultramarathons, including the Badwater 135-mile race through Death Valley. David's philosophy is that our limits are largely self-imposed by our own minds. By facing immense suffering in his races, he is able to transcend these mental barriers and achieve what seems impossible. What's the secret to David's success? David Goggins' success comes down to one word: accountability. He holds himself strictly accountable for everything in his life and doesn't make excuses. David believes that when you commit to a goal, you owe it to yourself to give 100% until you achieve it. He also says that real growth and progress happen when you step outside your comfort zone. By constantly challenging himself with difficult tasks, David has developed an unparalleled level of mental toughness and resilience. What advice does David offer for overcoming adversity? Here are some of David's tips for overcoming any obstacle. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Take responsibility for your situation and focus on solutions. Start small and build up your confidence. Don't overwhelm yourself with big changes all at once. Do one thing each day that scares you. Step outside your comfort zone and you'll grow. Don't make excuses. Hold yourself accountable and get the job done no matter what. Stay hard. Develop mental toughness through rigorous self-discipline and hard work. David Goggins has shown us that the only limits we have are the ones we place on ourselves. His story is a testament to the fact that when we push beyond what we think is possible, we can achieve incredible feats. So, get out there and start running towards your goals and dreams. Don't let excuses hold you back. You are stronger and more capable than you realize. Tap into that inner strength and determination, block out the naysayers, and never stop striving to become the best version of yourself. You've got this. Now lace up those shoes and get moving. The life you want is waiting for you on the other side of hard work and perseverance. You can overcome any obstacle if you refuse to give up.